why do we talk about character when we talk about applications? I think there are a few very kind of unique aspects to an American education that are very, very important. When we're looking at recommendations, there are a few kind of standout words. And again, the most important thing about recommendations is that they're adults talking to adults, right? You're getting not necessarily an objective reference, but you have someone who can speak on your behalf who has seen you grow and seen you change within an academic context and a community context. So that reference of saying not just is this student academically exceptional, but they're also exceptional in their ability to contribute to the education of others is absolutely vital, because education in the United States, undergraduate education in the United States, is so very collaborative. And that's in some ways unique to an American education, to a liberal arts education. The idea that not just your schoolwork and your classwork, but in living with each other, in having these exchanges with diverse people, in sharing extracurricular experiences, you will be growing in fundamental ways. And so this idea of who you are, not just what you can do, is very valuable and kind of a crucial aspect. And then of course leadership and activities show that level of commitment. And again, we can infer your character from what you've chosen to dedicate yourself to over a period of years, right? So, and there's many, many different ways that we could talk about this. We could spend a long time talking about the difference between, a single day of volunteering at a soup kitchen, which has merit in and of itself, versus maybe the 12 years that you've spent studying the piano or the violin. Does that make sense? Right? So the quality of depth and commitment that you bring to an activity varies, and I think is more important in some cases than just breadth, right? So you kind of want to be aware of just relating to just the check boxes in the activities list. We really want to find things where the student has demonstrated commitment. And maybe that means in one year you kind of are introduced to the activity, maybe that the next year you expand it, you take on a leadership component. There's many different ways we can assess it, but really we're looking at your ability to, what it has meant for you to dedicate some of your time over the course of years to a few choice things.